Hello and welcome to Island Crusaders. Yes, Island Crusaders is a tactical RTS game, and it's basically you taking a limited amount of resources and trying to protect your island or your tower, in many cases, against the doom invasion of enemy armies, and hopefully we're gonna be able to do that. Anyway, if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This is made by one person. Yeah, it's made by one person. I'm always extremely impressed by solo developer efforts, and this is no different. So let's play the game and see what's going on here. So you have 4 different worlds that you can go to. I unfortunately only have the tropics unlocked at the moment, and as you can see, I've played through level 1, 2, and I was just about to do 3, but I thought, hey, you know what? Maybe it would be a good idea to show you exactly what's going on. I'm actually going to show you level 2, and then we'll go on to level 3, and maybe even 4 and 5. These levels do not take long at all. They are very fast-paced, and they can end up in some pretty spectacular failures, so that's obviously going to be a thing. Anyway, expert mode is also available. I'm not entirely sure when this unlocks, but I would assume that that probably unlocks after you have completed a variety of other levels and so on. But yes, anyway, point is, here we go. You see those resources in the top right? That is basically all you have until you kill some of the enemy squads that are eventually going to land on your beaches and so on. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my archers up on the high ground right here. I have found that a good mixture of archers and infantry is a really good way to go. However, you've got to bear in mind that archers, in my opinion at least, are probably not even that strong. They can be strong from far distance, but I have found many times that the archers are going to succumb to a lot of damage very, very quickly. Okay, so here you go. There's some archers coming in from the left or from the enemy. They are going to get absolutely massacred by my own infantry, and we should have a pretty easy time of winning this. So let me just move my forces over here. They're actually swapping because that's the thing. The control system is very much a circle-based, or should we say, how can you really say that? It's kind of like spot-based, so every single unit occupies a certain spot on the map. Anyway, we have some people coming in here. By the way, whenever you select a unit or something for you to control, this is a really good way to slow down the action and to see exactly what's going on, because you can see here we have a number of boats coming in from the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all of my units around here. I'm going to place more infantry over there as well. I'm going to place the injured guys in the back, and then we're just going to clobber them. We're going to clobber them as soon as they come in here. Hopefully my archers are going to do a pretty decent job. And I should probably move these guys, to be honest. Probably move them over there so that they can be a little bit more effective. And it seems like we are achieving victory. And look, there's a new unit. You see that right there? That was a new unit. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. I think we might even unlock that unit as we go. There are many different unit types as well, by the way. So, you know, if you don't find something that you enjoy using immediately, then you're going to be able to find something in not too long a time. So otherwise, hopefully this is going to achieve a victory for us. I am not in direct control of my units. Generally, I can tell them, go and stand here. I can tell them, go and stand there. But I cannot say to them, hey, can you please attack this guy or move there or whatever. I can basically say, this is your rally point. That's where you're going to go. And that's how it's going to work. So there you go. We did it. Fantastic. So now we can proceed and we can continue on to the next level. All right, so here we go. Now we have the ability to have a cleric helping our forces. And now this is when things get a little bit dicey, because there are multiple... Okay, this is going to be interesting. There are multiple areas where the enemy can come from. I have no idea where they're going to come from, because obviously I have not done this this level just yet. Going to put the cleric behind the infantry, and that's all I have. That's all I have. Those are all the resources I have, and hopefully my forces will be able to pick up this treasure chest. I'm not entirely sure if they will do that. I've never seen a treasure chest before, so I would assume... Oh, hello there. Yep, enemies are coming in. Alright, we might have some issues. I'm actually going to put them round about here, I think. Try and protect the cleric as much as possible. Okay, so the cleric is going to, of course, heal my units. And hopefully that's going to be it. Oh no, it's not enough. It might not be enough. No, no, it is not enough. Okay, I'm going to have to restart. Wow, look at that. But that's the thing. If you fail, the restart is really not that big a deal. You literally can just restart straight away and boom. Then you're back in the game and you don't have to, you know, spend 10, 15 minutes setting up. It's literally a case of seconds. So it's very, very fast paced, as I said. Anyway. Hopefully, we're going to be able to do something here. Maybe I can pick it up. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so I can pick it up by literally just telling my forces to go somewhere else. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. We're going to have 3... This might be overkill. This might be overkill, but I'm going to have 3 groups of infantry to absolutely smash whoever comes here. And then we're just going to have 1 cleric. I'm not entirely sure if it's a good idea to have just 1 cleric. But I think it will be okay because they seem to be AoE. It seems to have like an AoE heal of some kind. And to have the damage... Yep, there we go. That worked out very nicely indeed. Oh no! There's enemies coming! Alright, okay. This might be... I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. I'm just going to move these guys over here. And my cleric can just basically wait there, I think. They should be able to defend this quite easily. More enemies are coming in, as you can see, and we are gaining even more resources. So I'm just going to place these round about here, place some archers. Finally got some archers. I should really place some more clerics. Some more clerics would be very, very useful here. But as I've said before, I personally feel like infantry is basically king most of the time. I would say that infantry is very strong and indeed is something that you probably want to focus on quite a lot. I'm going to put 2 clerics here now. And we do have some archers firing from the top. Unfortunately, it seems as though we cannot fire at them at the moment. So it seems like my infantry... Oh, look at this. They're literally going after them. They are going to chase them down. That is nice to see, I gotta say. That is really nice to see. I would not have expected the AI to do that, but they are. They're taking that initiative. That is very cool. Oh no, my clerics are now being murdered. Okay, yeah, unfortunately my clerics completely got slaughtered as a result of my infantry leaving to kill those archers. But that was my own... See, that's my own fault, because I didn't put any archers on the high ground here. I didn't put any infantry. I was just very much defending the beach. And I wanted to do that very badly. Okay, so, oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, I'm actually just going to take care of this last cleric. Oh, never mind, my archers actually dealt with him. And that's it. There you go. Lovely. And literally, I didn't even lose that many people. Look at that. Fantastic. We had a lot of people survive. And now we can continue onward to the next level. Okay, so obviously these are going to gradually get more difficult. You can turn the camera, rotate the camera with the right mouse button as well. So if you want a different view, then obviously you can do it that way. Now, I'm actually wondering, okay, so there are 2 different ways that people can come. They can come from over here, and they can come from over here, I assume. Now, I'm not entirely sure which direction they're going to come in, so I guess it's probably a good idea to just spawn a bunch of infantry, because we do have 6 resources. So let's just spawn 3 groups of them, I guess. And even if I can't heal them, that's not really that big a deal. Ah, there we go. Now I can heal them. Fantastic. Okay, wait a minute. Do we have any ships coming in from the right? No, we don't. Okay, that's great. So that basically means that I can just move these guys over here. And I can put some archers behind, and then a cleric behind them, and then there we go. Ooh, these guys... Oh, these guys look like centurions. Or something along those lines. They look very scary. Okay, this might be problematic. As you can see, they are doing massive damage to my forces. Okay, so are we having any... Ah, here we go. There's another ship coming in from there. We have only 3... Okay, this might be harsh. Okay, I'm going to have to tell these guys to go over here, and I'm going to have to give them a cleric, or I can just put 2 infantry over there. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's place another couple people here. Hopefully the archers will really help here. Usually, I find archers to not be that useful. I'm not entirely sure if I'm just using them incorrectly, potentially. But hopefully that's not going to make too much difference. There we go. Nice. Now we can hopefully do damage to these archers. Let's tell them to go over here. And then we'll get a cleric to hopefully heal them up and make sure that they're not going to perish if additional enemies come in. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, so we got even more units coming in now. Alright, so what do I want to do? Probably another cleric, I assume? Or do I want more damage? That's the point. It's a kind of a difficult decision to make on the spur of the moment. You have very limited time to decide on what you want. Ooh, this is bad. Okay, I probably should have gone for more units over here, actually. I think I'm going to die here. Oh, actually, maybe not, maybe not. More infantry, thank you. I got the resources from the main beach. And then I was able to spend those resources to hopefully reinforce the side here. Yeah, that worked nicely. There we go. And now we've unlocked the spearmen. And I think the pacing is actually really good, because if you think about it, you start with 2 units. You start with just the regular, you know, sort of knight/warrior kind of unit. And you also start with the archers. And then you unlock a healer kind of unit, support unit. And then you unlock a more... well, I would say a heavier kind of unit. It feels like the spearman is pretty heavy. So here's the thing. If you go to the main menu, there's a menu called Unit Stats. And I haven't actually taken a look at this, so it might be an idea for me to show you this. Now you can see here, the attack rate of the spearman is really good, as you can see right there. Their armor is not so good. The damage is absolutely awful and everything. But just look at this. Cleric does no damage, of course. And it heals +5 to allies in the area. Okay, and then we have the spearman here as well. So, takes 50% less damage from the front? These guys are crazy! Oh, you also have peasants, crossbowmen, knights. Wow, you literally have knights and wizards. Okay, it has a melee attack, and it also has a ranged attack. Whoa, okay, that's good. Oh my. I want one of these guys. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that champion unit, please. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's play the game once again and take a look at where we are. Oh, it's the final level. It's the final level. Let's do this. Okay, so where are we going to get enemies coming in from? Oh, we're going to get enemies coming in from here. Okay, this is going to be kind of interesting. So, that's it? Okay, that is deceptively easy. Yes, it is going to be deceptively simple to defend here. I'm very worried. Okay, I actually have no idea what to do. I'm thinking we'll probably get 2 sets of spearmen. These guys are just going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, they take 50% less damage from the front. So as long as I can make sure that they don't get overwhelmed from either side, we should be okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys over here. And we're going to make sure that they are... Oh, no. There's an... Ah, I should have... Unfortunately, I don't have any units that can go and get this. I probably should have just gone for swordsman, eh? I probably should have just gone for swordsman. This is going to take way too long, and I don't have enough resources. Yeah, I assumed that would probably be the case. As I said, it is deceptively simple, and yeah, this is definitely a loss. Okay. So let me just try that again. So we know that a treasure chest is going to come up here. So what we want to do is we probably want to go for a bunch of infantry round about here, and then some infantry up here to pick up the treasure chest that is inevitably going to spawn. And then we should probably just get some more infantry. Just basically, you know, smash them as soon as possible, pretty much. And we'll see what happens with that. That seems pretty good to me. So let's have a look and see, make sure that that's actually going to work. I just really want to... Okay, I just really want to get these spearmen out as well. So let me see if I can maybe pick up the treasure chest. Yeah, I obviously am forgetting that whenever you select a unit, the game speed does slow down. Okay, here we go. There's the treasure chest. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way back here now? Are you serious? Ah, fiendish. Fiendish, so it's random. It's random where that is. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so... Yeah, unfortunately I can't tell these guys to go over here. I can tell them now, but they've just been slaughtered, as you can see. They've just been completely slaughtered. Okay, I'm going to have to do that again. Look at that. See? You see what I mean? This may seem like a casual, simple experience, but no, it's actually extremely deep. It's got that sort of deceptive strategy feel to it, where you think, oh, look at this. It's got a really cute art style. And, you know, it's very colorful, and you think to yourself, oh, this is going to be easy, you know, this is going to be child's play. No, it's not. No. It does have that depth. It has that strategic depth. Okay, so wait a minute. I'm thinking I'm thinking we're going to go for something like this. Okay, we're going to try something a little bit different. Let's go for the cleric. And the swordsman right there. Oh, perfect. Look at that. That is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so now what we can do is we can get another cleric, another batch of infantry. Hopefully they're going to help out. Yes, fantastic. Okay, this is great. This is really going to help. Hopefully the fact that we have 3 groups of infantry is going to be enough to be able to murder every single enemy in the area. And then we're going to be able to do something a little bit more. Maybe some archers. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go for more archers. We're going to go for more infantry here to hopefully deal with these guys. Let's move a cleric over here too. Let's move the other infantry there. And yeah, we are good. We are really, really good right now. I think we are fine. Let's move this guy around about here so he's a bit more central. And now we can potentially get some spearmen. Let's get some spearmen. Can they go and help? Ah, they're not helping. Okay, well, wait a minute. Let me swap these guys around then. Okay, they're healing over here, which is probably necessary. And once we have killed some more people, I'm going to get some archers finally. So let's get some archers out there. And has another treasure chest spawned back here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's good to know. And... oh, no, don't go down there, guys. You don't want to go down there to fight those archers. You really don't. That's a bad idea. That is a bad idea. So let's just put a bunch of archers of our very own right about here as well. Oh, this might be... this might be somewhat bad. But all of the spaces are taken up, as you can quite clearly tell. They're all green. I have nothing to do here. However, what I could do is I could tell them to go this way. But now they're going to split up. Unfortunately. Yes, now they're going to split up. That's not particularly good. Okay, the spearman is going out there. Don't go out there, you imbecile. Oh, no. He's literally going down there. Oh, well, never mind. My archers are doing a pretty decent job. And I do have some spare resources, so if someone does get eliminated, I am going to be able to summon them once again. Going to be able to summon some more people. I'm actually going to go and summon some more spearmen, because they have seemingly become very, very powerful here. You can see that there's literally a spearman on the right side that has been alive for this entire time, and he is literally just fighting the enemy spearmen. And of course the enemy, I don't think... no, they don't have a cleric. But yet they cannot take him down. They cannot take this guy down. He is an absolute monster. He has not been eliminated at all. And now we're just going to put some archers here so that we can hopefully fight against the enemy archers. We're going to put a bunch more down here as well so that they can continue firing at the enemy, because that is the last remaining batch of units that we have to eliminate. And there you go. Fantastic. We actually won. Amazingly enough. And we've now unlocked World 2, which we can now continue onward to. Alright, so here we go. Now we get the peasants. Oh yes. So now we have to basically defend, I would assume, defend the peasants. And that is going to earn us gold over time, I would assume. Yes, it is. It is earning us gold over time. So I'm going to place 2 infantry there. And hopefully that is the right direction to place them, because if I place them in the wrong place, then obviously this is bad, and I'm probably going to lose very, very, very fast. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, not too bad. Let's place a cleric in the center there. Let's place another infantry group there too. And any ships coming in from this area? Yes, we do have a couple, so I'm going to have to get a couple of people out there too. But this mine right here is making a huge amount of sense. It really is making a massive difference. Let's put some archers here too. These guys... oh, spearmen. Oh dear. Yeah, spearmen are coming in from this side. This is not good. I am not sure how to deal with this. We're going to have to put a cleric there, put some more infantry. Infantry is actually really good. Swordsmen are really, really good because they have a fast attack speed, but they are pretty weak, so you kind of need a lot of clerics. Well, 2 clerics, I'd say, to kind of keep them alive long enough to deal with spearmen. You can see here, however, that there is a cleric on the enemy side as well, and he's obviously healing his spearmen with maddeningly fast, fast skills and spells and all that stuff. So it's very, very difficult. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna get another spearman right there. And we're going to get one over here too. Let's actually just tell these guys to go down there. Let's just tell these guys to go down there. And hopefully they're going to do a good job. It seems like the clerics have a pretty good range as well, as you can see right there. They seem to be able to reach the allied units very easily. amazingly enough. Let's spawn a couple more down there. Seems like my forces... Oh no, my forces over here are doing badly. Oh, let's spawn these guys in from behind. Spawn these guys in from behind. Yes, we need to do that. Otherwise, we are going to have some huge problems. The cleric is now back up and running. You can see here the swordsmen are actually attacking the spearmen from behind, which is great, because that means that we do extra damage to them. They take 50% less damage, obviously, from the front. So let's spawn these guys in the back as well. Oh, this is very bad. This is bad news bears. This is bad news bears right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to spawn some swordsmen over there. Oh no, the enemy is coming in. Oh wow, we're done. We are so completely done right there. And that is game. That is game for me. But wow, that is, I gotta say, very impressive and very difficult. And no doubt it's going to take me a little bit longer to get past World 2. But if you'd like to check out Island Crusaders, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.